Well, hello there, YouTube. Welcome to yet another unboxing. We're going to explore this one together. I know what it is, but I don't know anything about it or its features or anything. They got an offer from 1Byone to take one of these things in and do a review on it and play around with it for a bit. It's kind of funny. Look how they put my name, Shawn Iron. But anyway, let's don't waste any time. Let's dive in. I know what it is because he told me what it was, and I meant to study up on it, but I've just been busy with other little projects here and just haven't got around to it. So let's get her out here. Wow, that's in a big box. Ooh, it's in a nice case. It is a jumper pack, a multifunction jump pack. And it's already got a little hole in it, so we're just taking advantage of that, tear into it. I like the case, that's really cool. Get that out of the way. And it should just slither right out of here, maybe, yeah, no? Nice. And I always like a nice little carrying case. I always tuck into places in the best way. I'm thinking, yep. Let's see, I think I'm opening it up upside down. Nice. User's manual is always important. The ones we never read. "900 milliamps, starting current 250 amps, peak current 450 amps. I'm assuming that must be oh, you know, I bet it's got a light on it. Oh, look at that. Tells you the percent of charge. I don't know how you make anything work on it, but I bet you that's a light. There we are. Oh, I put it in SOS mode. There's strobe. How do I get it just to go into, there we are, regular light. It's pretty bright. That would, on the side of the road and on a dark night, that would definitely light things up. Whew. Like a high-powered cell phone light. Oh, it's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. This must be where you plug in the... Oh, I'm looking at what I'm doing. I'm not paying attention. Plug your booster pack in. And I think what this does is it's got a... I think you have to turn it on and whatnot. We'll go out. I've got an old truck out there that's dead. It says it's off. So I guess you can... It's probably saying off because it's not on a vehicle. But I think you have to turn it on through there. Ooh, nice clamps. I do like the... some of the ones I have got rubber packs on there that's really easy to... When you're pulling the cords out, to pull the rubber with it. So you got a 5 volt 1 amp and a 2.1 amp USB port on it. Multifunction starting power. So I think this is literally just a jump pack for an automobile. And this is always cool. Some of the other ones I have, God, it smells really good too. I love that smell. But you can use it to jump your car and then turn right around, take it inside your car, plug it in a cigarette lighter, and charge it back up. Then, of course, you got the wall charger. the fancy dancy little jumper box here. You know, these things will do things like prevent back flushing and stuff like that. Some of the other ones have these little, you know, chips kind of built into the cables. Man, those are some really nice clamps. Wow, you couldn't let that thing go on your hand. Wow, those are nice. Look how they open up kind of flat and wide. We'll have to go out to that old Toyota that has got a very, very dead battery in it, and see if this thing will start that. So maybe what we'll do from here, let's see how quick this thing tells you. Terminal port, the switch. This is like a quick start guide here. Now you'll have to read through it. So I'll do that. I'll read through this thing a little bit. Oh, here's your little step-by-step. Connect the red clamps, vehicle battery. Is that plugged in? So you hook up your cables first, then plug it into the jump start socket. Press the mini adapter assembly S switch. Little switch. So I bet you this will. I wonder if this tells you what voltage the battery's at. This battery's completely dead, so it may be so dead it won't do anything. Start the vehicle, leave the vehicle. Oh, so you can actually run it with this. Some other ones, well, if you have no battery on there, it does some weird things. The accessories, charger. Yeah, pretty straightforward. But I'm telling you, you get out in the boonies somewhere and your car doesn't start. You know what I end up doing with these more than more than anything? Helping other people out. It always seems like I'm the one. He goes, well, here, hold on, I gotta jump back. And I'll pull out the old jump pack and boost them up. But man, you're talking about making quick friends. Save somebody when they're stranded on the side of the road. It's always, you know, like some rainy night, whether it's an employee or somebody. There's always somebody with a dead battery, it seems like. And here you come along and save them, and they're very, very happy about that, as they well should be. What a cool little kit. This thing is way cool. And that's plenty of cranking power to jump an automobile. Plus, you have the added benefit of, you know, charging up any 5-volt device that plugs into USB. So that's really cool. And the flashlight built into it is always a bonus. That always comes in handy. And this is the company 1Byone. www.1, the number 1, byone.com. I did, when I got approached by these folks, I did go on their site. And now that I look at this thing, I guess I did look at it a little bit, but I didn't go into any details. I should probably leave the user's manual in there as well. So, let's go through, we'll use the old hat cam on the Hero 4 session. We'll go out into the wilds out there, because it's probably raining and nasty out there. We'll see if we can get that old truck to fire up. What do you think of that? Alright, so we'll go do that now. We'll see you here in just a flash. Alright. See if we can get this old Yoder to start. Madison, what are you doing out there, girl? It's become a garbage can. You can see it sitting out here in the summertime, and all the swallows that make the nest up here. I don't think this camera does very well in the wind. Some horse stuff here. Kelly and her girlfriend were drug the horses out to have their hooves. Ooh, what was that? Did you guys hear that big boom? That tire keeps going flat. Of course, it's wore out anyway. That one's always been a slow leak. That front one, that's something all new. Now, I can tell you the last time this thing's been started. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm gonna kill that damn kid. Some bitch came up and stole my damn battery. I'm gonna kill him. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to stop. So, as you've seen by the missing battery out of the truck, I'm not going to be jumping the truck. And my kid didn't take the battery. His words were, a tweaker must have come and stole it. Nobody can get it. Nobody has the time to come steal a battery in here without getting chewed up by a dog. And somebody comes up here, it's just holy nightmare. Then I got a neighbor over there, The dogs freak out too much. Next thing you know, they're pulling into my driveway. Or this guy just runs down the street. So anyway, don't know what happened to the battery. One of my other kids might have taken it. It wasn't my son. He says it. He goes, I wouldn't. He calls it the green turd. He goes, I would never take the battery out of the green turd. He goes, I'd have the wrath of you to deal with. He goes, I don't touch the green turd. So who knows what happened to the battery. So we'll find something to jump with the jump box. So anyway, I got to get some stove pellets out of the barn. The stove's getting low, and we'll find something to use the jumper pack on. The jumper pack looks fantastic. Really nice kit. I love the box and everything. And I'm standing here by the barn to try to keep you out of the wind, but yet it's coming around anyway. Here's lean up against it. I just got blocked by the very neighbor I'm just talking about. He just drove by. He's probably going, what the hell is he doing out there? So anyway, we'll find something to perform test with on the jump box, like I said. And really nice kit. I love having the little container and stuff for it. It'll come in very handy for stuff. If I knew where the keys were for the Jeep, I know the battery's dead on that, but I think my kid has the keys. So he's looking for his box of checks. Who uses a check? When does a 23-year-old kid use a check? I can't even remember the last time I wrote a check. For the DMV, before you could start using well, I do it online, but before you could use debit and credit cards there, that's it. And I don't even know where my checkbook is anymore. Don't ever use checks. Nobody uses checks. Comes Abby. But anyway, he may be coming up here, and if he does, I'll see if he'll pull the key out, get the key to that Jeep, and we'll try to start it, and we'll test the jump pack out for that. But we'll come up with uses for it. I'll come up with something here quick. I'll have to test. I think it's one of the newer styles that there has to be a battery present for it to work. That other one I have, it just willy-nilly throws juice out there. You can actually start a car without a battery in it. But maybe I'll look into that, and if I can do, I see ya, Abby. I see ya. If I can do that, we'll continue the test. But I'm really concerned what happened to my battery. Where's my battery? So anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. Another video that just didn't go as planned, not by a long shot. So sorry about the different videos. I've gone from a Sony Alpha 6000 to a Hero 4 session, now to iPhone 6S Plus, which I'm talking on now. I'm trying to keep you out of the wind. But anyway, I'm gonna go grab some wood pellets, and we'll see if my kid shows up, and we'll do something. If not, hang tight. There'll be a second video. But does look cool. Looks like it's very well built. So we'll leave it at that for the moment. I can't test it. I can plug a phone into it, but you know it's going to charge that. We want to see it start a dead car. That's the good test. All right. So for now, I'm out. See ya. Bye-bye now.